Let's go back to the border for a minute. On your website, you mention establishing a Texas Border Patrol agency to arrest, detain, and deport people who come here illegally. Under what authority would that be? Because we hear that's the federal government's responsibility, that's their jurisdiction. So what are you specifically talking about?
It's very simple. When you go to the United States Constitution in Article 1, Section 10 and Clause 3, and Article 4, Section 4, it is a responsibility of the federal government to protect states from invasion. That's what the Founding Fathers called it. But when you have an abdication of the constitutional duty and responsibility of the federal government, the Constitution allows states to be able to protect themselves when they see an imminent danger, those are the words, without any admit of delay. And so when I see a Biden administration that is unconstitutionally implementing an open borders agenda, abdicating their constitutional duty and responsibility, the United States Constitution, you can go and look at the 10th Amendment as well, but the United States Constitution gives the states the ability to protect their sovereignty. And Texas has a 1,200-mile border. So some of the things that we need to do, I don't know why we haven't, but we need to declare these cartels as narco, criminal, terrorist organizations, and then guess what that enables you to do? All of the business and financing that they're doing here in the state of Texas, you freeze those assets, you seize those assets. These stash houses that are out there, you go after these real estate agencies and you freeze those assets. And that's how you can kind of build up a border security fund, and you can start having the ability for Texas, because we got to think long term, the ability for Texas to be able to secure its border, especially when we see a Customs and Border Patrol and ICE that are being told not to do their duties.
That's going to require the Texas Attorney General's office to do that.
Well, it will require the Texas Attorney General's office. It will also require the Texas legislature. But again, that's one of my priorities, because how can anyone look at any citizen in the state of Texas and say, we're not going to do anything about this? We're going to let this continue to perpetuate itself, and this cancer is going to metastasize and get even worse. Like I said, let me go back. The #1 state in the United States of America for human and sex trafficking. The cartels are making $25 to $30 million a week just on human trafficking.